Hey guys, what's up? Siri here. Welcome back to Side Plays, and in today's video, I will be giving you guys a full tour on FlipaClip. By the way, guys, this video is not sponsored, so yeah. Anyways, let's go. Alright, so this is gonna be kind of a long video, but let's start with the toolbar on the left side right here. Okay. So the first option is obviously the pen. Excuse my horrible handwriting. Alright, so obviously it's a pen. But let's say you want to edit this pen. So just click again on the pen icon and you will get this. So now there's another pen. If you click on that, you'll get a pencil, a paintbrush, and a highlighter. So yeah, very cool. I'm gonna keep it on pen. And now let's say you wanna edit how big your brush is. So you can just go into this circle within a circle, scroll up and scroll down. The more you scroll up, the bigger your brush size will be. But the more you scroll down, the less your brush size will be. The ideal I use for animating is 6 or 4. So yeah. Alright, and the final one, let's say you want to edit your brush's color. So click on this square and you'll get a color wheel. So yeah, you can edit your color with this wheel and it's really cool. Wow, rainbow. Alright, and then that little icon on the side here is the color picker. So you can just hover anywhere on the canvas and select a color. Very self-explanatory. And then these little things on the top here, presents. You can click on this plus button here, and this is to set down a specific set of colors. So let's say I want to keep this specific green to have in my toolbar. So just go ahead and select your color and then press the plus button over here, and then that will add it. And yeah, now no matter what canvas I go onto, I will have this specific green. So yeah, now if you wanna fix the opacity, you can just scroll up or scroll down to have less opacity or more opacity without needing to change the color. So yeah, really cool. Alright, now onto the next one. The next one is this eraser right here, which is built to, well, erase. But let's say you want to edit this eraser as well. So now I'm just going to draw a big scribble on the canvas. Alright, so now here if you click on the eraser again, you can scroll up on this first icon to increase or decrease the size of your eraser. The second one is to determine its feathering, because if you don't want this kind of fade to come when you start to erase, then you can just set the feathering to 0%, and then that feathering will not be there and it will cut cleanly. But the more you put it, well, the more it will do this kind of faded effect. So yeah. And then the final one over here is the opacity setter right here. And now you can decrease it to rub away a layer. And it looks really cool. So yeah, just like this. And you can continue rubbing away as you desire. I recommend keeping this at 100% to rub away cleanly. But you can do this if you want layers. Alright. Now on to the next one. This one has a few stuff to it because it's the select tool. Now you can't click on this one again, so yeah, don't do that. But you can just draw on an area on your canvas for it to select. So we're going to select on half of this blob here. Alright, so first it will give you this little square thing, but it will only move what you've selected. So once the square thing comes, you can move away the piece you've selected, just like that. And this little toolbar will also appear on the right hand side, which you lets you flip it, which lets you flip it upside down, and lets you delete it. So just like that. There are a few other things you can do with the select tool, but I will come to that later. Alright, so now the next one is the fill bucket, which is a fill bucket. Let's move on. Alright, the next one is the text icon. So once you click on it, you will get this bar on the right hand side, and if you click on the T, you can write anything you want. I'm just gonna write hi. And then after you've written in your text, you can upsize it, make it invisible, squish it, flip it, or turn it, just like this. I'm not gonna do that. You can do that with the select item as well, by the way. Alright, then you can click on this button right here to change your font. They have a bunch of fonts, so yeah, good luck with that. And then this button right here is to increase or decrease its size easier. And this right here is to change the color. Again, you can choose one from your presets or from the color spectrum or wheel. I don't know what you're gonna call it. And yeah, and then this bar on the right changes. You can update the text with the first icon. You can flip the text with the second one, flip it upside down, and delete the text as well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Okay, let's move on to the top bar right here. Okay, so you can't use the first icon if you're selected on select. So go to your pen because this is a ruler icon. You can rule out circles, squares, or just plain lines, however you'd like. This works with the eraser as well if you want to erase your mistakes formally. Alright. So yeah, you can also edit how your ruler looks with these few little toggleable things, or not toggleable, these little dots, and yeah. So yeah, that's how that works. And then this is a copy button. So you'll need your select item. So let's say you're doing an animation and you want to copy paste something. Hey, I want to copy paste this part of the blob. So you're going to select that part of the blob or anything you want, copy and paste. Just like that. And then you can undo it, edit it however you want. So yeah. Then what I'm doing right now, the undo button and the redo button. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Then it's this button right here. Let's say you've messed up your canvas and you want to bring it back to present your animation or drawing. You can just click on that button and it will do it for you. Very, very helpful. Okay, let's delete this monstrosity, shall we? Yeah. Alright, now the 3 dots. The infamous 3 dots. Alright, so the first one is project settings. Here you can edit how your animation looks. You can edit your project's name. You can edit your project's background. They have a bunch of options. This little banner has a bunch of saved images that come with the app. So you can just change it however you like. The second one is to choose an opaque color like that. I'm just gonna set it back to white. And yeah, I'm just gonna set it back to white. And this one right here, this little scenery, is to access your photo gallery. And the last one is a camera. Okay. Then there's frames per second. This makes your animation choppier but have to draw less frames, or smoother but have to draw more frames. The ideal for this app and the set amount is 12, but you can go for anything you want, with the ideal for animation being 24. Alright. Then you can click on Save Changes, and yeah. Then you can go to Frames Viewer. Here you can edit all your frames at once. So let's say you've added a bunch of frames and you want to monitor them and delete some. So just hold down on the frame and it will get selected. From there you can select your frames however you want, and then you can click on a bunch of these options. You can put a frame in front of it. You can copy your selected frames and paste that. Or you can just select everything and delete. So I'm gonna delete. So yeah. And then that's pretty much Frames Viewer. Then you can turn on Onion Skin. Onion Skin basically helps you with animations, because this is frame by frame animations. When you go on to the next frame, you can easily animate on top of the previous one because it puts a silhouette of the previous frame. So it's easier to animate them. So yeah, that's how Frames Viewer works. This is the grid option. This helps you draw intricate shapes or sizes. Why am I on the select option? So yeah, pretty helpful. Okay, and then the next one is add image. But yeah, you'll have to give it access to your photo library or camera for this to work. So yeah, you can just add any image you want. I'm not gonna add one because it's pretty self-explanatory. And then this is add video. You'll again need to give it access to your video library or your video album to add this, but you can only add 7-second videos because otherwise FlipaClip will not be able to process the video. So yeah. And then this is Make Movie. I'll explain that at the very end. Alright, now the few icons on the very bottom. This one right here is the layers option. You can only add up to 3 layers on the free version, but if you get the premium, you will get 10. Again, this video is not sponsored. But yeah, layers are pretty helpful if you want to do shadows on different layers, because that layer will obviously not get affected if you're on a different layer. And then this one right here takes you to the last frame of your animation and the first frame. And this one plays your animation. And then this music button on the bottom lets you record noises and sounds for your things. So here you can add music from your files or anything you want, but you'll have to watch an ad for it in the free version because again, you can't do that. This is the record button. You just hold to record like this. Hello. Subscribe. Yeah, that. Good job. Okay. And this one right here gives you a bunch of set soundtracks which you can use. And these ones right here mute the audio, and you can have different layers of audio to make sounds and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, now for Make Movie. If you click on here, you can choose your output size like 720p, 1080p, anything you want. And then over here, the format, you can choose it. Here, transparent background, you'll have to get premium vision for that. And if you want to turn off the FlipaClip watermark, again, take the free version, or the premium version. And then you can go ahead and make movies and save it to your photos. You can upload it, anything you want. But yeah, I guess that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little FlipaClip walkthrough. Again, this video is not sponsored. And if you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe and like button. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you next week. Bye!